Today I'm going to be doing another recipe video. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some camarones a la Diabla, or if you don't want to put the sauce in, you can just fry the shrimp with the seasoning that I'm showing you and it comes out bomb. Look, this is how they come out without the sauce. I made these for the boys and some for Jonathan just in case the sauce comes out too spicy. And these taste so good just like that as well. So I'm going to pair these camarones with some white rice and some frijoles. So these are the boys, these are already done. So what I did is I rinsed the shrimp. These shrimp are already deveined. They have the shell on and I left the shell on because I feel like it gives it more flavor. And I just used I used 4 seasonings. So I used some paprika. I used about half a teaspoon. I kind of just eyeballed it. Eyeball it to what you see would be good for you. Some granulated garlic and some garlic salt with some black pepper. So what you do is I just melted some butter. I melted about, depends how much shrimp you're making, but you want to melt a good amount of butter. You want it to be juicy. So melt some butter with some olive oil. I cut up some garlic and some onions and I let those melt. And then I threw in the shrimp and I fried the shrimp with the butter and the olive oil, and then I added the seasoning while it was in the pan. That way it can fry together, so it can come out like that. And then for the sauce, what I did is I roasted 2 tomatoes with a 1/4 of an onion, 2 ghost peppers, they're like the dried ones, and just a pinch of chiles de árbol with 1 small can of tomato sauce. And I blended those together with the same can of tomato sauce. I added water to that and then I added that to the blender. And now I'm just boiling the sauce with the shrimp. And that's pretty much it. I didn't record it because I wasn't going to make this video, but then I was like, why am I not making the video? Because they came out so bomb. So let me show you guys. So you add butter, some oil. You start heating that up with your onion and garlic. And you're going to add a good amount of garlic. I mashed about 5 small garlic. So we're going to add that to our oil and butter. And now some onion. So when you're going to add your shrimp, you want to make sure that your oil and your butter are nice and hot so that it fries the shrimp. And now we're going to add our seasoning.
Porque si no vas a poner una aquí, ya vas a... Sí, se va a dar. Sí. O sea, yo te porque... Ay, tengo...
Okay. And I really only season one side because the seasonings get all in the butter, so you don't really need it on the other side because it still gets all over it. And now you just let these fry. Like I said, you can stop here and just have the fried shrimp like that and it's bomb, or you can add the sauce. color.
My family man, see, even Ralph said hi. Even Ralph said thank you. If you want to be tomorrow's limited shout, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe, and comment down below. With that being said, you guys don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and suck dick. Y los miro para la próxima. Bye, guys.
Se vendieron todos los boletos. Como pan caliente. Lo como pan.